If you were a kid from the 80s, you recognize that song as soon as you hear it. And unfortunately, we have some bad news to report about Kross. So one half of the duo, Kross, Chris Kelly, has been found dead in his apartment. I cannot believe that I'm reporting this. 34 years old.
34 years old.
So incredibly young. I remember him when he was a teeny tiny baby wearing his clothes backwards. They were the cutest things to hit the scene in like 1991 or something, and they started this crazy trend where boys and girls and even some adults were wearing this, wearing their pants backwards and their shirts, and it was just the most adorable thing. Not known why he died. Autopsy planned for Thursday. He was Mac Daddy. His stage name was Mac Daddy. His partner was Daddy Mac, and all kinds of people are reacting to this. We have rapper Debrat saying, "Rest in peace, my little bro." She also says, "Weren't we just rehearsing for the So So Def show?" So it's interesting that he was still performing.
Yeah.
You know, I think everybody's going to have something to say about this because it really is shocking. Apparently, the chief and editor of a hip hop website, Global Grind, says he's going to wear his clothes on backwards tomorrow in honor of him.
Shame.
It really is. 34 years old is too young.
We'll get more on this one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. Man, oh man, Jennifer Aniston has her wedding planned with Justin Theroux, and according to Us Weekly, she's worried about having sort of to compete with Brad and Angelina, who are supposed to get married this summer.
Ooh,
so the gist of it, according
drama.
to the sources talking to Us Weekly, is that Jennifer Aniston basically said, let's delay this thing. There was some talk about trying to beat them to the punch, but apparently her boyfriend didn't like that idea. So according to the sources, talking to Us Weekly, Jennifer Aniston and her boyfriend have postponed the wedding for now, not wanting to compete with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's wedding. Is that, what do you, I mean,
Well,
is it really that much?
For normal, well, the
Women
history
in weddings
here,
are a unique thing.
Yes,
I can't even begin to imagine.
But the backstory here, obviously, is that she was married to Brad Pitt, and this is creating a little bit of friction because, you know, she was like this woman who was she could never hold a man, and now she can't have a baby, and Angelina Jolie's got 45 kids, and, you know, the story goes on and on. But hashtag rich and famous people problems.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? I mean, and I love that we still talk about it, and they have no clue, nor do they care.
No matter what she does, it's always going to be.
It's always going to be
there
in a tabloid.
Yep.
Always. Okay, so Mariah Carey apparently is getting married now for the 5th time. She's renewing her wedding vows. She's done this 4 times before. Same guy.
Yeah.
She's. I'm sorry. I should say that she's marrying the same man, Nick Cannon, for the 5th time. She's renewing her vows. She did the same exact thing last year at the top of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Apparently, a big elaborate wedding. This time, though, they shut down Disneyland in Anaheim, California, to walk down the aisle for the 5th time.
Poor Nick.
And greet her knight in shining armor, Nick Cannon.
Every year he has to get married again.
Every year. You got to remind me of the fact that I'm married to this woman. You know what? He is getting quite a beautiful magic carpet ride, so I think he's okay marrying her every year.
No, she's awesome, and I don't mean that. I just mean, like, you know, 5 times ceremonies. And
that's okay. It's her money.
He must be.
What does he care?
All right, you said it, not me. Let's talk about the best dressed woman in the world. Any guesses? It's out. Glamour magazine's best dressed woman in the world. No.
Really?
Kristen Stewart, apparently for the 2nd year in a row. The 23-year-old Twilight star praised for her personal rock chick style.
Okay.
So she beat out Harry Potter star Emma Watson and the Duchess of Cambridge.
I don't know about that one.
All right.
No. Okay, but we do want to show you some pretty cool pictures. Miley Cyrus, apparently, raciest photo shoot to date. Check this out. This is the cover of V magazine. She did a couple of these. Plenty of skin. That one's not really a whole lot of skin. But
she's 20 now.
She's also 20 years old. She's got a new album coming out, and here's video of the photo shoot, and she shows a whole lot of skin. One of them, she's just like cupping one boob. The other one, she's pulling down on her underwear. The other one, you can see like the bottom half of her tiny little tuckus there. She's been in the news a lot.
What do you call it, a tuckus?
A tuckus.
Right.
She's got a little tuckus because she's a little girl.